So yeah, now we're at the part of the game where we're going to start getting stuff. That is one side mission we're going to have to do, though.
One man's trash.
One man's trash. And here's the cutscene where the maintenance rooms are going to get introduced.
Which we already used.
Well, you see, the first time you start a save file, you need to get the key to it, which was what Sullivan was talking about, but because I just started this off save file where I've already beaten the story, you know, this isn't much of a surprise to us. Bat? Nails? Nail bat. I'm going to sellotape the nails into the bat. I've got something better.
I got something even better. Some gems, plus a flashlight, combined to the greatest weapon of them all. A lightsaber.
The haymaker, which you unlock quite late into the game, isn't actually that handy. Because most weapons have a power attack if you hold it down. That one is just kind of eh. You're not really meant to use your bare hands too much anyway.
Oh look! It's
Survivors! And it's Gordon! She doesn't want a fancy painting. Damn, Chuck, if you consider this fancy, you've got bad taste, man. Let's just talk to this fella. When you're a Moy player, it does add Chuck brackets, then your fucking live name. Also, it's a bit, kind of fucking stupid in multiplayer that it has to finish both the conversation trees for both players before he will actually join you and start following you around. Which is kind of
annoying. I didn't see the conversation there.
Yeah, you're far away, but if you were closer, then it would have been like that.
Come, Lashandra, I will save you.
Lashandra is actually a competent survivor, Gordon isn't.
Are you right there, lady? I'm sorry, Miss Lashandra.
There are different survivor types. Lashandra is the type of survivor you want, the kind that can actually defend herself against zombies. Gordon is a bit of a pansy, all things considered. So we gotta reunite them. So, has Lashandra joined us yet?
Oh, he's one.
Alright, that's disconnect number 1. Alright, Sweed's joining back now, and here's an annoying thing. The co-op partner, he doesn't get story progress, but he keeps his levels.
Yeah.
But you drop all of your inventory. It just collapses into a pile on the ground. So, yeah, Sweed just turned into some good stuff. You actually have one of my favourite combo weapons on you.
Which one?
The knife gloves.
Oh yeah. I also have a lightsaber. Do 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 do.
Gordon's not doing too great a job at helping his wife. She hasn't quite joined yet. There she is. Alright. Let's just take them back right away, so we don't have to babysit them. There are other survivors knocking about around here, but, not around here, but in the direction we've got to go to get to case 1-2. We're live on location. Also, props in the game world, they actually take damage if you attack them or if they get shot about. Which means you want to be careful around your items sometimes.
I'm just gonna hoard some stuff.
That's what this game encourages, really, a horde mentality. Both for the zombies and for the players.
Only problem is you have such a really small inventory when you start the game.
Yeah, it grows out. That's why the early game can be a bit annoying. Dead Rising 1 is hard when you're low level. Dead Rising 2 is actually just kind of annoying. It's way easier, though. So, most of the PP you get will be through defeating psychopaths and escorting survivors. Like, the combo weapons help that along, but once you get to really high levels, it's really, really tiny.
Yeah.
Also, we got up in the... Well, you couldn't see it from my inventory for a second there, but you go to your watch menu and you set, and that'll change your objective marker. It tends to point out the quickest routes, but it can be a little bit weird here and there.
Personally, I just trust Snake on this because he has played this game far more than me.
Oh, do you have nails, by the by?
Nope, I have Bowie knives.
No, I'm not gonna make that. You've made those, so I'm gonna make these. I didn't actually like them much until I did my practice run and used them on a few bosses, and I was like, holy fuck, these are actually pretty effective. That's why some combo weapons are just more fun than others. This one kind of fits the bill of both being fun and practical, because hits really quick, has a nice long combo, and actually gets you decent PP as well. Also does respectable damage on psychopaths.
And welcome to Blanka's building of combining of weapons. First, I'll make another thing. But then, the most interesting thing... Wait, could you combine a battery with the...
Yes, are you combining a guitar?
Yeah.
No, you need an amp for that.
Thought so.
The battery? Oh boy, I'll show you what the battery does. Make way, Sweed.
Nope.
Oh. Well, don't worry, I'll just... Oh. As you can see, lag might hinder... I thought you were done.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
No.
I swear, I'm gonna fucking... Thank you.
No problem.
Now...
Where did my amp go?
Oh, I threw it away.
Well,
You have every right to be mad at me. Take it out on a few zombies.
I'm gonna when I built my magnificent amp.
So, I like this weapon. Because I like the wheelchair. You know, the wheelchair's fun. But here's something that I'm not sure too many people know about. It's like, if you press A, you tip the zombie. But when you have an electric wheelchair, it spreads. Now, weapons take damage based on the damage they do. So, if you fling zombies into other zombies, the wheelchair takes the damage. Don't ask me, okay? But, fine. Early game, this can net you some decent PP.
Oh, I didn't realize if you held down the guitar, he actually plays.
Yeah, but that's only if you have the combo card, because that's counted as the heavy attack.
Ah.
I like that for clearing up doors.
Plus, it's pretty rocking.
So I'm just waiting for Sweed before we move on to the next map, but... Here's one thing that kind of annoys me, I kind of went over it earlier, but you can't take cars through level transitions that are doors. There is a level transition over there we can take it through, but we don't need to go in that direction right now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wait, did you... That actually knocked my car sideways.
Stop. There we go.
Alright, let's move on. You can already see his car's taken damage.
Oh, Jesus, guys.
Oh, the ragdolls are fun in this.
I had a teleporting adventure.
Yeah, and thanks to Sweed having the laggy end of this.
I blame my internet.
We tried both of us hosting, it really doesn't help much either way, so... Because these are on dedicated servers, but Swede's internet is not the grandest.
It's kind of fucking shit. Mostly because of ISP and various other things.
If there's any bosses that we can't do thanks to lag, I will go and show them off in single player, so that we get at least a bit of everything.
I don't know, Snake. These claw things gives me 300 PP per kill, and this is a big crowd.
But they'll break eventually, like everything, because weapon degradation is a thing.
Well, who cares? I can kill them all. Well, it's not like my unbeatable rake.
Yeah. There was a bit of a glitch where Swede's fucking electro rake became invincible, and then he just kept killing things. So, with that, we've unlocked the pawn shops. The money system in this game is... well, it's for this. Zombrex goes up in price as you buy it. I didn't actually need to buy it. You can beat the game entirely by finding Zombrex in the levels. I've actually memorized enough of that so that we could have got by, but... In fact, thanks to me doing that, I've got one more than we'll ever need. Also, that you see little bars filling up on a live on location. If it's blue, that means we have more than 6 hours to do a thing. If it's yellow, that's about 5 hours. Red is when you have less than 3 hours, so you gotta start beating your feet to do stuff.
Oh look, it's Chad!
Hello, Chad. Let's save him, let's save his wife, and let's... Or you can hit him. If you hit survivors enough, they defect, Sweed. We don't want Chad defect...
It was just to show.
Alright. I want to chew the fat. So let's
I'm Blanka Wolverine.
I'm trying to give you enough time to read the text, but by that same token, I don't want to, don't want to get eaten by zombies, really. There we go. Well, Chad's got a shotgun, and I'm not going to change that up, because survivors with guns in this game are really, genuinely effective. We gotta go help him find his wife, Doris, though. So, I'm not too concerned about him. I'm just going to leave him behind, because the survivor AI, he will do a genuinely, or generally at least, maybe not genuinely, but generally good job of keeping himself in good health. Parasol, sadly, is kind of fucking pathetic. There we go. Some survivors have special requirements like this. Well, actually, we could have taken Chad away without killing her. In fact, in my practice run, I accidentally killed Doris. And he didn't really mind.
Well, I love her, but not that much.
I prefer living, you see.
In the sweet good old USA of America!
How did he recognize me? Okay.
Oh, by the way, Snake.
10,000 PP.
Oh, only 1,000.
Oh, only 1,000? Well, I can do the same. Didn't give me anything, though. Do you want a dose of irony? I missed. There you go. And that zombie will eventually bleed out, unless I'm mistaken. Also, I don't think survivors can do friendly fire to each other, so he just fucking shot Doris in the face with a shotgun. We can damage survivors, though. We don't quite get the same luxury of being able to hit them. I love that. So, some of the moves you do get are purely for fun. Like the one, the home... Is it the home run? I don't remember what it's called. It's not a home run, obviously. No, you just boot their head off. The punt. I looked at this a little while ago and can't recall. Another thing that makes this game kind of annoying at early levels is, one, the upgrades you get changes your running speed.
Yeah.
Which, on higher levels, it means it becomes a much less pain to navigate around. Also, this weapon has a heavy attack. You can dig into them.
I will be right there in a little moment.
I'm not too concerned about Chad and Doris. They should be able to hold their own. On the other hand, this is what clearing out a zombie crowd is like. It's not really the hardest thing in the world. Especially because I've got a bunch of high-end weapons that have circular attacks and can pretty much chew through a horde. Chad is genuinely mopping up around here.
Good day!
How's it going?
Pardon me, I have an id to throw and kill.
One thing I can say about Dead Rising 2 that it's different from Dead Rising 1, there are a lot more guns and vehicles lying around everywhere. So if we're all in range... Oh, no. I can't level there we go. You can't level transition if one player is slightly out of reach, which means randoms can offer to join your game, but this game is genuinely better if you can actually talk to the person you're playing with.
Yeah. Chuck looks so unassuming with that costume.
He just doesn't find anything wrong with wearing a knit cap and that mask.
My detective skills tells me that she must have gone missing.
My detective skills tell me this belongs to a Rebecca Chang. Oh, those textures.
No, those... Yeah.
I'm being attacked by the low poly zombie. It's great they've just taken, a zombie out of gameplay, not even, a nice model, and jammed it in there. And then did a close-up.
Are you serious? From the security room. I thought you'd be long gone by now. Since you're sticking around, care to answer a few questions?
I'm not your story lady. I didn't have anything to do with the outbreak.
Right, sure you didn't. And that tape showing you tampering with the cages was...
Now, I want you to pay special attention during cutscenes with Rebecca Chang, because the camera angles change a bit sometimes.
Yes.
I need to know where you got that tape from and who your source is.
Yes.
Reporters don't reveal their sources, Chuck. That's privileged information.
Privileged my ass. That wasn't me on the tape. I'm being set up.
Why should I believe you?
You don't have to. But you want the big story, right? Help me out and I'll give you an interview.
With the prime suspect. It has to be an exclusive.
Sure. Doesn't matter to me.
I can't tell you my source, but there is a central security room. There'll be footage of everything that happened there. I can show you where it is.
This is kind of another beat that's repeated from Dead Rising 1. It's kind of like the meeting with Brad early on in the game, where it's kind of like a semi-escort mission. They've got a proper AI that's actually pathed, and they take you somewhere, and then repeats pretty much the same things. Oh, and by the way, I brought these guys along. Hope you don't mind. Stop staring at me like that, Chad. I also kind of like that survivors you're escorting with you when there's a downtime, they'll just start doing these little talking animations. They get really friendly in big groups.
Follow that reporter.
So she's kind of like... I'm trying to say, is more like Isabella Keys, or... She's kind of just fills the same plot role. The person who knows more. But she's a bit more thing about helping you out, right? And I just hurt Chad. If you got a wheelchair, they'll get in with you, but I crash too often for it to be handy, and no. We don't need to take a piss, Sweed.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure we don't.
Blanka man has not taken a piss in days. Also, I'm playing this as a third-person shooter now.
Yep. The shooting in this game is... it works, I guess. That's a compliment you can put on the box. It kinda works, I guess. There's a combo I'm going to show off in a second that was in the demo, but I didn't make it then.
If you're wondering why I'm shooting so horribly, it's because I can't shoot with a controller.
Yeah, we are playing on PC. It's a pretty good port, but I prefer the Xbox controls, so that's why you're seeing prompts for a controller.
Plus, I think this port actually has mouse acceleration and stuff like that, so
I think there was a degree of smoothing in there.
Yeah.
It's, yeah. Off the record, didn't get quite the same treatment. On my PC, I was sub 10 FPS on that. And sub 10 FPS isn't nice. Also, if you want to change into your underwear, this is the spot in the game to do it. We actually need this for an objective later on, I'm not kidding. So yeah, make a mental note of where the underwear is.
For some reason it's a full set clothing though.
Hey, hold on to that water gun, by the way.
Okay.
That's a gift for Katie.
Oh, I kind of made it a freeze gun.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe she'll like that more.
You better fucking like it more.
Cement saw and plates equals the plate launcher, and it's really fucking good. I'm gonna hold this onto me, but it's a heavy weapon, so we have to drop it. But for a second, just so I can make this. The beer helmet. Now, I'm in the Case Zero commentary, I noted that Chuck gets sick after 3 alcoholic drinks. With that, he gets drunk after 3 sips. I really couldn't tell you.
Oh yeah.
Ah, I always knew Blanka was a pro... God damn it.
Get used to that view.
Prophecy of hip-hop. So yeah, this is the same beat that happened in fucking Dead Rising 1. You followed a survivor elsewhere, and then they opened a gate for you.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Just checking out the view.
Ho ho, shock.
You see, that was a pun what he did. It had like 2 meanings.
Get out of my way.
Bit abrasive. But yeah, they have chatter, and if you get in Survivor's way, they're not really scared about telling you. God, I love the plate launcher. It cuts a swath through them. It's pretty good on ammo too.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Did you just get hit by a plate?
No shotguns.
Oh, yeah. But survivors don't damage you, I don't think. Still kind of annoying, though. And time for more things.
Ah, here's a security door.
Sorry, I'm delaying.
Chuck is... Blanka is just trying to read here.
Just make everything up. So, most, maintenance rooms in the game will actually have a couple of combos, like, just ready to go for you. Go ahead. As you can see, I think Sweed's going to be hogging most of the cutscenes.
Well, yeah. Oh, God.
Some cutscenes aren't exactly ready for the Blanka mask. It causes clipping here and there.
Interesting skills for reporting.
Skills.
No one ever
I'm using this mask to conceal my identity as Chuck Green.
But the Blanka mask is green, and he's still Chuck. Of course everyone can recognize him.
By God.
Computers.
Wow. Looks like somebody didn't like the show much.
I mean, yeah. Didn't have to look at it from all those angles. They were storing data on this motherboard.
There's nothing here that we can use. Everything's been destroyed.
Blanka is very good at talking with his mouth shows.
No zombie did that.
Why are there no zombies that can use guns?
Clear your name.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil did that, and it was for the worse.
You believe me now?
Let's just say I'm intrigued.
You know, the
What is it?
the Blanka mask should destroy some of the, like, facial emotion of these cutscenes, but Chuck's face is actually, like, kind of like that most of the game anyway.
Yeah.
He's always got a kind of Blanka. He's always got a kind of blank expression.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
And now he's got a blank expression. Like, he very rarely emotes, so it's kind of incredible.
It's like they knew.
Also, you can go to vending machines, spend $100, and you get
Fucking
this,
rip off. Ow.
You missed. They'll get you 1 block of health.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Chad having a little bit of trouble with that zombie.
Fuck's sake.
Well done, Chad. Showing him what for. And also, I'm just noticing this now because I've got DX Story running. I've turned VSync off. My frame rate is capped at 120. But that's better than fucking Dead Rising 3.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, they've
But-
capped it at 30, but they said you can turn it up if you want, but the game's not made for it.
Apparently it had something to do with how it was made for Xbox One, but I don't know.
Made for Xbox One, so 930 FPS.
Yoo-hoo!
I only own a PS4 so, and a Wii U, so I don't know.
A funny thing about that, apparently, since they basically took away the requirement to have a Kinect installed all the time, and developers having to make up for that. Apparently, you can get out way more processing power, making the console able to actually do 1080.
Oh my god. Also, I'm really bad at mashing. I'm worse than I should be. Considering the amount of David Cage games I beat, I think my fingers are actually getting worse because I cannot tap half as fast as I used to. Do you mind just babysitting the survivors after you do what you're doing?
Of course.
Thank you. So while Sweed is babysitting, I'm just going to go and do a little sweep.
I'm just gonna make something really nice. Lizard mask, combine.
So while Swede's off making that, I'm just going to show you something. So we commented on platforming in Dead Rising in Case Zero, but platforming can reap some rewards. I hate doing this though. It's like I think I've only failed it once and succeeded it every other time, but it always feels so kind of like I'm gonna miss every time because his jump is really rigid. But if we get up here, bargaining one, which reduces the cost from pawn shops. We're not gonna need this. Go away.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Whole bunch of stuff. And Zombrex. Oh, and a broadsword. We'll take the broadsword. We'll take this giant stuffed rabbit as well. Katie will love it. And I took full damage because I couldn't do the knee drop. Oh, okay, it's still in good condition. I can salvage this. Oh, and also, this game had struck an advertising deal with Playboy. Could you tell?
Oh shit! Okay, note to self: don't put me on babysitting duty.
Duly noted.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Do they
Yeah.
fall or do they explode eventually?
Yeah, I'm really afraid because since they teleport all over the place, I'm afraid I will hit them.
Don't worry, okay, I've called them over to me, so stop calling them to you and it should be fine. They can
Besides,
probably make
I also
their way
have an
across the
electric
map.
chair.
Yeah, they can't sit in that. That's bad for their health.
Wait there.
So, Sweet, how are you doing currently?
Okay, I just on 2 blocks of health. I need help.
Oh, get over here. We're near the safe house and we need to get there. Also, no, I'm carrying this. You can't teleport through with that.
Oh, I'm stuck. Okay.
Well, you have to pick it up actually. Oh, I'm not letting
I'm
you
just
go.
gonna leave him sit there.
He's enjoying it. Didn't you see how much he was waving around? He was having the time of his life.
Look, Mom! Besides, I
I'm
have a
frying.
broadsword.
It's like I said in Case Zero that a comment was left on part 1, which is probably ages ago now, but it said like basically Dead Rising is actually just fetch quests. And I realized, yeah, it pretty much is.
But it's
But at least
fun.
they're fun fetch quests. I guess it's the way the game presents them too. It's like near the end of the game when it just outright says, okay, get all this stuff and then come back, then it's kind of annoying. Here it's kind of spaced out and it feels a lot less bad. Really, it's the fact that it's a game full of escort missions that isn't entirely painful is kind of fucking incredible.
You think Katie will like firecrackers?
Probably. Kids and fireworks are always a good combination.
It's okay, oh Jesus, his eyebrows. I don't know if you saw that, and I sadly didn't record it, but... Oh, I level up. But now comes the hard truth.
I don't know how much trouble Stacy has caused.
It's time for Office Man to intervene.
Oh, well, looky here. Man of the hour, Chuck Green. Should have listened to my gut and kicked you out when you got here. Sullivan, I had nothing to do with this. I saw it on the TV. Saw you, buddy. Explain how that little trick works. Wasn't me on the tape. It was someone in my show outfit. But look, I don't care whether you believe
It's kind of great how they just take what happens on the news right to heart.
I'm innocent. I'll hand myself over if we haven't gotten any proof by then. I'm just asking for a fair shot.
Ahem. You could have told me that the front door was locked.
Hey, you're that TV lady. I'll make you a deal. You keep rounding folks up, you can keep coming and going.
He doesn't actually care whether you escort any more survivors, by the way.
Oh.
But ain't no one.
And even if you would fail the story, like we didn't get to this
Yeah.
in time.
He
And
just fucked around when we were grinding levels.
yeah,
Like, you get the
He
thing
wouldn't-
saying he'll kick you out, he doesn't.
yeah, he's like threatening to kick out. They say, oh no, he's gonna kick out his daughter, but nope, they don't. He doesn't.
care.
And he just, when he come back and you talk to him after you failed, he just says something like, "Hey, Chuck, buddy, how's it going?"
Stacy, I'm Rebecca Chang, Channel 6 Action News. I'm here to help.
Oh, you'll forgive me if I don't think it's very helpful that you accused my organization of a crime we didn't commit.
Look, I don't know what's going on here, but clearly things are not as they seem.
She's
I
so...
put out the information I had at the time.
She's animated so... in such an exaggerated manner.
Did you see that sassy motion she did?
Yeah, she
Like,
does the sassy finger wag thing.
Or guilty. I just want the truth.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But okay, we'll work together. I'll keep an eye on these monitors.
And I'm going back out there to see what I can find out.
I'll let you know if I see anything.
So that is case 1, so that means we actually have some downtime now. So we do these quickly, get them out of the way, and we get some free time to fuck around and save survivors and all that good stuff.
Good. Hey, Katie. Oh,
Get the fuck out of the way, Sweed. Gotta give her a gift.
God damn it! I wanted to give her a good gift.
Well, your pleb tier gifts aren't gonna cut it.
Wow, he's just buying his love. Wait, one second. I'm Blanka. That's not
Buying
my
her
dog.
love? I'm looting her love, goddammit, get it right.
What did you say? I'll fight you for it.
Swords at dawn, bitch. What do we have to do?